Hi everyone and welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be showing you how to create your own natural bug spray at home from the comfort of your own home. Okay, it's quite a quick video because there's nothing really too much to explain. There's nothing too complicated about the ingredients or the recipe at all. It's very easy to do. Like I say, you can do it at home. You can do it with 3 of the ingredients you can find at any chemist, and then there's only one which you'll have to buy online at specific stores. But before I do, this recipe was kindly shared to me and to the others by our friend Gary Wayton, who also goes by the name of Wayland. You may have seen him on some of the videos, or you will have done. You will have seen him on some of the videos that I've done. He's also been in some of the videos that Z Outdoors has done recently, because he does a lot with the reenactment side of bushcraft, and Z Outdoors has just done a video of his retro outdoors experience. So yeah, you may have seen him around. He is very prominent on bushcraft forums, and he has many websites all to do with different areas of bushcraft, Viking, Arctic, kind of survival and living. So yeah, Gary Wayland, very experienced, very knowledgeable person, and we're very proud to kind of have him in our group as well, learning from him. So this recipe was shared to us from him. Whether it's his own recipe or how unique are things these days, I'm sure there's many people who have come up with something similar, yeah, so I do apologise if I'm saying, oh yeah, this is something completely new and other people around the world have already done something similar. But anyway, let's get on with the video. So, like I said, this bug spray, bug dope, whatever you want to call it, is very simple because it only utilises 4 ingredients. The first 3 are essential oils that you may have heard of. So the first one is we have got tea tree oil, eucalyptus oil, and then citronella oil. These 3 can all be purchased from local pharmacists, easy enough to get online as well. Nothing too complicated about them, and if you do a quick Google search, you'll know why these 3 are included. They are a natural repellent to insects. Citronella oil is used a lot in the candles that you get, that you can see when people go out camping. You see them staked around their tent. So yeah, citronella oil, probably more well-known essential oil for repellent. And then the last one is Beck oil, or oil of Beck, and this one is from I believe a Swedish company, Wilmer, so Wilmer's Beck oil. There are some English websites obviously over here that sell them from, but this is the harder of the 4 to get hold of, just because it's coming from another country. But this oil is derived from pine tar, so again a natural repellent to bugs. There's people make soap out of it. I know my friend Dave, when we did our trip to Norway a few summers ago, he took a bar of pine tar soap that'd been made to wash with, because not only is it a good soap to use and it cleans your body, it also infuses your skin with that kind of smell of pine tar, which is a repellent to bugs, mosquitoes, whatever is trying to bother you at that time. And when we were in Norway, we didn't seem to have any problems with insects at the time. So pine tar is something that's been used, I'm sure, for centuries, in many natural ways. But yeah, so this company has produced an oil similar to the essential oils that can be used for all manner of things, one of which being used to make a bug repellent. So these little bottles are just eye drop bottles that I think I got them off Amazon. I think I got about 5 of them for hardly anything. And this recipe is very similar because it's just equal parts of all 4 ingredients. So however you want to do it, I think a lot of them come with their own they come with their own droplet thing inside, or yeah, you can manage it. Or I think I used pipettes that I had as well to fill it up, but it is just equal parts, 4 ingredients, whichever container you want to create, and it smells amazing. One of the reasons why I love this one so much is, unlike many I suppose popular mosquito repellents, insect repellents that you can buy, go outdoors, Decathlon, I can't remember the name of it, but there's something in it which, if you get it near your eyes, or if you can sometimes get it in your mouth if you've got it on your fingers, and it's disgusting. It really is vile. And you spray it on yourself because you don't want to be eaten alive, but at the same time you can't stand the smell. So one of the reasons why I love this is it does the same job. It keeps them at bay, but smells delightful because you've got 3 lovely essential oils, which all smell amazing, and then this beck oil just smells like the woods. It's like when you come back from being outdoors and you've had a campfire, and you come back smelling of that campfire, smelling of that smoke. A lot of people, you don't mind it, you already smell like that anyway. And I mean, yeah, some people don't like the smell of pine, some people do. Whenever anybody gets a piece of fat wood and they smell it, a lot of people don't like the smell, but a lot of people really crave it and absolutely love finding fat wood for that exact reason. So yeah, I suppose it's like Marmite, but I know a lot of people who are on the love it side, myself included. So yeah, combining those 4 ingredients, you can't go wrong. Like I said, 3 of them you can get anywhere. 1 of them you just have to find one of the shops online. If you are wanting to get a bottle of beck oil, I will leave the website that I got it from in the description below. And the other thing is, if you are in a group, this one may be the most expensive, or a couple of these altogether might be expensive, but I mean, I've only used, I don't know if it picks up in the camera, but there would be full. I think I've used down to there, because you're using 4 of the same, so you can easily share this between a group if you all want to chip in to buy the ingredients, and then you can all make your own bottles. Then obviously that's a nice way to do it. But if you have any questions at all about the recipe, which again I'll type up into the description, with the 4 ingredients and the recipe, which is just mix them together, equal parts, then. But yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you very much.